What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I know y'all probably like, damn, this guy sounds like straight cheeks. I apologize. I got my gaming headset on, so just bear with me. I couldn't get to figure out my other mic situation. That's a whole situation I gotta try to figure out after this. But I gotta bring you guys another video. So in this video, I'm gonna be going over the best vocal chain for mixing for those that are relatively new. I'm not gonna get too much into detail. You guys probably know a little bit of this stuff already. So let's just get right in. Our first plugin in the chain is going to be our auto tune. This is going to be your pitch correction, so you could use anything like auto tune, auto tune artist, auto tune pro, auto tune artists are really good. You could also use waves tune. You could find this in the waves bundle. I'm not really too familiar with this. I don't really use this like that. But yeah, that's that. First plugin, auto tune, super important. Then we're going to follow up with a deesser. You could either use a waves deesser or a fat filter deesser. Fat filter is really good. I like the range. I like to stay anywhere between -25 and -35 dB. Frequency anywhere in between 5.5K to 6.5K. That's just what works for me. Really just depends on the artist. But generally those are the best settings to use. Same thing over here. Then we have our cleanup EQ. I like to call it the cleanup EQ. I stack it. So I use one with a general bell at 110 high pass. Get rid of those unwanted low end frequencies. Then over here I have some dynamic range. I got 4 points. I got one at 250, 500, 1.2K, 6K. Yes, things could get a little bit shaky around these frequencies, especially anywhere between 2 to 500. This is where you get a lot of the boxiness in the low end that you wouldn't like. Then we have our first compressor. So in my first compressor, I like to use something a little bit more aggressive, like the 1176. It's typically the best compressor you could use to control your peaks, so that's what the first compressor is going to do. I like getting anywhere in between -5 to -7 dB in gain reduction. Pretty fast attack, pretty fast release. Then we follow that up with some corrective EQ. Pretty much all you're doing is finding the frequencies that you don't like by making a little notch like this, listening, and then you just drop it and take those away. I got some dynamic range going on here. You don't have to use fat filter for everything. You could also use whatever other plugins you guys have, or like you could use a strip, whatever you guys like. Then I follow that up with a smoother compressor for the whole vocal performance. I'm sorry about that. The whole vocal performance, I like using an LA2A. Anywhere in between -2 and -4 dB of gain reduction is fine as well. Or you could use a CO1B. This compressor is really good. This is like a one-man army right here. You can use this for everything. Super versatile. And after our second compressor, we have an additive EQ. I don't know if this is the best plugin to use for this example, but basically all you're doing is adding any frequencies that you may have lost while you were compressing. You could add some air. I really like adding some air, anywhere between 10, 20K. I don't have the best plugins on this computer, but pretty much it is. Nothing too complicated. You guys don't have to make it too complicated. As long as you guys are recording a healthy signal, that's really the most important thing. Just guys, make sure you guys got your auto tune, your de-essing. Keep your compression on point. That's pretty much all you need. This is pretty much the chain that most people use to record vocals at home. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be covering a lot more information, so don't worry if you guys feel misguided or there's a lot of information being missed out, which there is. But we got plenty of other videos coming down the line that are on the way. So if you're new and you didn't pick up on anything, it's totally okay. We're going to be going over more topics like compression, EQ, effects, everything, templates. We got a lot of more videos coming down the road. So please like, comment, any of your opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.